Certainly. Chair Morrissey,
Here.
Commissioner Rosales, Commissioner Anthony,
Here.
Commissioner Redgate,
Here.
Commissioner Gonzalez,
Here.
Commissioner Balma, Commissioner Dodds.
Here.
Let the record show 6 commissioners present, 1 absent. We have a quorum.
Thank you. Mary Sue, do we have any communication on matters not on the agenda?
Chair Morrissey, we do not this evening.
Thank you. Then if I could get a motion to approve our last meeting minutes?
Make a motion to approve those minutes.
Thank you.
I'd offer a second.
Thank you.
Motion passes 5-0, 1 abstained.
Thank you. I see no items on the consent calendar or transportation items, so we can start our public hearing section. Item 4 is the consideration of a regular coastal permit to allow for existing front yard improvements, including the replacement of existing concrete stairs with new paver stairs, refacing of an existing block wall with smooth stucco, and installation of new concrete pavers to create a 350-square-foot walkway patio area for property located at 1840 South Pacific Street in South Oceanside. And so if I could get disclosures.
Staff report and went by and seen the home.
Commissioner Gonzalez.
Staff report, and I had a few process questions for the planning staff that I
Okay.
had answered.
Thank you. I read the report and spoke to the applicant. Commissioner Redgate.
I read the report as well and Googled the location.
Thank you.
Read the report and did a drive over to the house.
Read staff report and drove by the house.
Okay, thank you. Natalie?
Hello, good evening, Chair. Good evening, Commissioners. Bear with me to get the screen going. It's there. Okay, thank you, everyone. I am Natalie Vasquez with the Planning Division. For your review today is regular coastal permit RC 24-00009 for front yard improvements located at 1840 South Pacific Street. The project site is a 5,959 square foot lot located at 1840 South Pacific Street in the South Oceanside neighborhood planning area. The site is located within the city's coastal zone and has a general plan land use designation of coastal residential low density, a local coastal program land use plan designation of coastal residential low density, and a zoning ordinance designation of R1. The site is currently developed with a 1-story single-family residence with a detached garage that was constructed in 1951. The project site also lies within the appeal jurisdiction of the California Coastal Commission. Therefore, a regular coastal permit is required for the existing front yard improvements. In August of 2024, the city's Code Enforcement Division issued an administrative citation for front yard improvements without approval of a regular coastal permit. The improvements include the replacement of existing concrete stairs with new paver stairs, minor repairs and refacing to an existing block wall with smooth stucco, and the installation of concrete pavers for a 344 square foot paved area serving as a walkway. A building permit is required for the installation of railings required for the stairs. For reference, here is a photo of the front yard along Pacific Street taken on September 8th, 2019, and one on May 1st, 2025. The photo showed the original block wall, while the original photo shows the original block wall, and the recent photo shows the same wall refaced with smooth stucco. These are additional site photos of the front yard improvements. The first image shows the newly installed paver stairs, replacing the previous concrete stairs. The center image highlights the matching concrete pavers, and the final image illustrates the existing block wall, refaced with smooth stucco and the landscaped area. The proposed project aligns with the goals and policies of the general plan and the local coastal program, as it is compatible with the surrounding neighborhood in terms of height, scale, color, and form. The front yard improvements comply with the R1 development standards, which permit for uncovered patios, porches, and platforms to extend 6 feet into the front yard setback, provided they remain at least 30 inches from the lot line. The concrete pavers conform to these requirements, extending no more than 6 feet into the setback and maintaining an approximate 5-foot distance from the property line. Additionally, the project does not impact public access and is eligible for a Class 3 categorical exemption under CEQA, as it involves minor alterations to an existing structure. A legal notice for the regular coastal permit was published in the newspaper, and notifications were distributed to property owners within a 500-foot radius of the project site and tenants within a 100-foot radius. Staff received public comment on April 25th, 2025, regarding concerns about the front yard improvements, which have been included in the staff report. While the comments do not directly pertain to the scope of the project, the staff report notes that the applicant received a code enforcement citation for conducting front yard improvements without prior approval of a regular coastal permit. The applicant is currently in the process of obtaining the regular coastal permit to allow for the front yard improvements. As outlined in the staff report, the front yard improvements align with the goals and policies of the general plan, comply with the R1 development standards. Additionally, as mentioned, a building permit would be required for safety railings. Therefore, staff recommends that the Planning Commission, by motion, confirm issuance of a categorical exemption per CEQA Guidelines, Article 19, Section 15303, new construction or conversion of small structures, and approve regular coastal permit RC24-009, RC24-00009 by adopting the Planning Commission Resolution Number 2025 P12 with findings and conditions of approval attached herein. This concludes my presentation. Staff is available for any questions.
Thank you, Natalie.
Yeah.
Do we have any questions? Louise?
Thank you for your presentation. My only question is, it sounds like from the staff report, the only thing that really required a building permit was the railing.
Correct, yes.
Okay. And even though it was there existing, to replace that railing would require a permit, a building permit to replace it. I thought that was my phone, but it's that's the only one that would require. If you had existing railing, you could replace it without a permit, or you have to still get a permit to replace it?
You, Commissioner Balma, you would need to obtain a building permit to replace the railing, the safety railing for the stairs.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you.
Emily, did you have a question? Okay. Are there any other questions? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Would the applicant like to come up and say a few words?
Few words, probably say it very quickly.
Jim, could you just say who you are and where you
Yes,
live?
I'm sorry. I'm Jim Brown. I'm the executor of the Brown Family Trust that owns the property. Just a little background. Our parents bought that place in 1973. Lived their entire retired life there. My dad passed away in 2013, my mom in 2015. And we made the decision to keep the house among myself, and I've got 3 sisters. So the 4 of us have been using it as a vacation property for now. My mom passed away almost to about 10 years ago. These 2, I live in Texas. They live up in Placentia. So there are property managers, and we've tried to keep the place up, and we've done really well. We have the same gardener that my mom had all those years. He still works with us, keeps the place great. During COVID, things got out of hand with the front yard. We lost plants. When the big, you guys had, what do they call them, atmospheric rivers that came.
Lots of rain.
Anyway, lots of rain, so we had sediment over the wall and stuff. We're like, we've got to do this. And so we did hire a guy to do the pavers, and we thought we were just doing a little landscape. And unfortunately, we misjudged that. I did check with, and we don't need a permit. But we did. And, hey, system worked. You know, it was after the fact. We're sorry that we had to do it after the fact like that, but we've complied with everything, got all the information that Natalie needed. Dave, nice points. He's a registered engineer. Good. Anyway, we're ready to move forward, and we appreciate approval of the project. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, we're bringing it back to the dais. Entertain a motion? Oh, no, disclose, are there any speakers? Getting ahead of myself.
Thank you, Chair Morrissey. No, we do not have any speakers for this item this evening.
Okay. All right, so any discussion? Or can I entertain a motion? All right, we have a motion. Can I have a second, please?
I second that motion.
Oh.
Redgate. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
who made, I thought you made the motion.
Oh, yes, I thought
You
you
made the
did.
motion.
Okay.
Can I have a second?
Yeah, I would second it.
All
And
right, Louise will
also,
second it.
just kind of like, this is such a small little deal here, you know, it kind of came to us, it's kind of for surprising that it even came to us for something like pavers and refinishing your wall, but that hand railing caught you, which of all things I wouldn't have guessed. But I appreciate your patience and you're working with the city and to get it done right. It looks great. You did a great job. So I would definitely second the motion and continue on with your railing.
Okay, could we vote, please?
Let the record show, motion passes 6-0.
Okay. Thank you and good luck at your property.
Okay, so next is
All right, next item,
discussion items.
there's no appeal of city, so discussion items, we have, okay. Item 5 is discussion items, election of chair and vice chair pursuant to sections 3.2 and 3.3 of the Planning Commissioner's bylaws for a one-year term. Nominations and vote for chair, nominations and vote for vice chair. So let's just open it up. Commissioner Baumann.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I'd like to throw a couple nominations into the ring to see if it would stick. I think that our Commissioner, Tom Morrissey, has done a great job as chair for this last year. And I think that it kind of takes more than 1 year to do that job. I myself have done it myself. And I kind of would hope to see the rest of us commissioners actually nominate him and vote for him. But I would like to nominate Tom to continue as chair. And as vice chair, I'd like to nominate a new person to the ring. Let's nominate Dennis Anthony as vice chair. That would be my nomination. I hope that you guys agree, but that would be it. I think that it's time to get, it's time for you to step up. All right, that's just what I have to say. So anybody else offer any other motions or comments?
Well, I actually agree with those recommendations.
So I would gladly accept, thank you for that nomination. I accept it. Awesome. Super. So shall we vote?
Yeah, shall we vote?
For the record, motion passes 6-0, appointing Chair Morrissey and Vice Chair Anthony.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. You got us for another year.
Yep.
Thank you. Okay, so city planners, commissioners reports. So I'll go first. So there was a National Day of Prayer last Thursday at the Senior Center, and it was really a great event. A lot of people came out for it, so it's really pretty cool. So that's all for me. Commissioner Gonzalez.
No report. I'm just getting my feet wet. I guess that is a report. I'm getting my feet wet, learning the role and all of the moving pieces of planning. And yeah, I'm happy to be here and be of service.
Perfect. Commissioner Walma.
I have nothing to report.
Commissioner Dodds.
Nothing to report.
Commissioner Anthony.
Nothing to report.
Commissioner Redgate.
Still learning my way around here, so yeah, nothing to report.
Cool, okay. Principal planner.
No items to report. I believe the city planner gave a detailed report at the meeting last week.
So we adjourn this meeting until May 19th. This meeting is adjourned.
Recording stopped.
This is Cinco de Mayo. Are we going to have a margarita? or
We
anything,
should,
or what?
yeah.